What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with our draft, the games portion of our first Ikoria draft. Quick draft, quote unquote. You can go watch the last video and see how quick it wasn't, but it was worth it because I think this deck is great.
I do too. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah. And we will see. We definitely have some options of things we can switch out if we find that things aren't working for us.
Yeah, we ended up with a lot of options, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things in our colors that are moderate, if not wonderful.
We can keep this.
Yeah.
Adventurous Impulse on 1, Glimmerbell on 2.
Yeah.
And we can get a creature with the Impulse because we don't need a land. Although, technically, a land gets us Capture Sphere, but we'll see.
That
but,
seems like a great hand.
we need a green for Kahira on 3. So maybe... We'll see what Adventurous Impulse gives us. But well, that's an easy answer then. Thank God we get rid of the other 2 cards then that were land. So that's good. But yeah, Impulse on 1, Glimmerbell on 2, Kahira on 3 seems great.
This is working beautifully.
Oh, there were 4 lands on top.
Oh, great.
Oh, well, we don't want that. We want Glimmerbell. Good blocker. In fact, perfect blocker for the Brush mod. Until turn 4, because it needs 4 mana to activate its ability. Corthinator. Interesting name. They have the Liliana sleeves.
Oh, the cool ones.
Parcel Beast. Okay. I can still block, so I'm assuming there's... Oh. Okay. Am I missing something? Nope, I'm sure not. Okay. Seems good. Well, thankfully, I can now attack for 2 in the air with Vigilance, so it's even a better blocker. Okay! Weird. This card is good. They can tap 1, tap it, look at the top card of their library. If it's a land, they can put it onto the battlefield. If they don't put the card onto the battlefield, they can put it into their hand. So they can basically draw a card, if they want to, for 1. I was like, please don't attack again. Okay, let's play this. Now we can Capture Sphere something. We probably should, so that it can't use its ability.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it really does. So we'll do that. We cannot attack with Kahira, notably, because the Thieving Otter could kill it. But Glimmerbell can attack and be an awesome blocker for the Thieving Otter. So there you go. Next turn, we can Frostveil Ambush if we draw nothing else. Like if they play 1 more blocker here. Okay. I love that you can, like, click the lava in this hole. Hey, look, another Brush Walk. Okay. And it's 4 to activate, so they can't activate it any longer. Okay. I was like, I do not know what they're going for here, but... Okay, so we Frostveil Ambush this turn, Terran next turn.
Sounds great.
Right? So Frostveil Ambush, tap down both of your untapped creatures. Do you have a counterspell? Nope.
Praying for a counterspell.
Alright, and then we swing for 5. We have had almost the perfect curve, by the way, which is very nice. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I mean, this game we have. Like, there's nothing... This game, like, we can't not have a perfect curve anymore. Like...
Well,
but in future games...
I don't want every other game to be awful.
Absolutely.
Just because you said that.
That's fair. I'm just going to destroy stuff while I wait. There we go. We revealed their crystal. It's very loud when you click on it once it's a crystal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, Gust of Wind to bounce Kahira, and then they draw a card, but then we... Okay.
Okay.
So they know we have Kahira, and then this is 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can't do both of these this turn, so we can either play one of these or the Terran. This would be a 3/6 with either flying or hexproof.
Yeah, let's play that one.
Okay, and what do we give it?
I don't know. I mean, the Glimmer Bell's already got flying.
Mm-hmm. And we can mutate the Boneyard Lurker onto it, by the way.
Ooh. That sounds good.
So we'll just give this
better,
hexproof so that it can't be killed or whatever. We'll attack for 1 because, and put them to 10. Because why the hell not?
Yes.
But yeah, Boneyard Lurker mutating onto this. And actually, if we draw a land, we can do both. But yeah, Boneyard Lurker mutating onto this. We will not have a permanent in our graveyard. Oh, no. No, there's no permanents. Just sorcery and instant. Because they haven't killed anything. They only bounced this. So King Caesar mutates onto the Thieving Otter, and the Brushwog gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's perfectly fine. That's good for them, but not great because we have a 3/6 right now. Okay. I will definitely block if that is a question. Wow. Why? You have 1 green? What's 1 green? Nothing? I'm blocking.
Brushwog.
No.
You have a second one.
No. Well, I'm talking about in response to this block.
Oh.
To, like, kill my 3/6.
Got ya.
No, nothing. Okay. And we drew the land. So Kahira comes down. And then Boneyard Lurker mutates onto the Glimmerbell over top of it. And we attack for 9. Seems okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. Why would you block the lower amount of damage? Oh, flying. Silly me. Can't block the flyer. That's why. Makes sense.
How do you get back up to 5?
What do you mean? He only took 5 from 10.
He blocked it.
He blocked this, yeah. We will likely cycle this, but we're keeping it just in case because at this point we're so far ahead that like them capture sphering this or pacifisming this would be bad, so we want to be able to get rid of that if they do. And I feel like with my luck, I would cycle this the turn before they played Pacifism or Capture Sphere.
Of course you would.
They do have 4 cards in hand, but they're either playing very slowly or, like, trying to think of what they could possibly do. Okay, but we have 5 in the air, so even though this has Death Touch on the ground... Okay, they said good game. Good game, I guess? I don't like... I say I guess, not because I don't think it was a good game, but because I don't like saying good game when our opponent hasn't conceded yet. Because it is sometimes a tactic, where the person says good game, makes you think that you've won, and then they blow you out like a jerk. So, I'm not saying that...
think that's happening here.
Well, very good. Okay.
Yeah, Nissa.
Yeah.
Nissa. She's the best.
Yeah. All right, you ready for another one?
Yeah.
That was good. Good job, Amy. 1 things, and now we're playing again.
Yeah.
Lava Serpent.
Yeah.
Did we not draw any of our Fertilids that game?
No. But we took out a lot of them.
Yeah, but I think we still have 4 in the deck.
I thought it was 3.
Oat Bran. No, I think we put 1 back in and
yeah,
took out something
right.
else. Yeah, this doesn't have any Fertilids either. Also, notably, no blue.
Weird. I don't love this hand.
No, we have to mulligan this hand. It's very bad. Ugh. We would probably... No, this has cycling. And a Fertilid in it. We finally see the Fertilid. These both have cycling 1, so we would put this on the bottom?
Okay, or the Lurker.
Yeah. But this has mutate onto the Fertilid.
I know.
And it'll be a 6/6.
I know.
Maybe we just ditch one of these and keep the other one for the cycling. So we'll ditch the Boon to the bottom. Keep this hand the way it is. Mountain Blister Spit, that's fine. We drew a Glimmer Bell for turn 2, that's awesome. Let's just do this now. Okay, 6-drop, great. Whatever.
That was useful.
It's fine. We just need one more land over the next 2 turns, and we can do Glimmer Bell next turn, Fertilid the turn after, and then we're fine. 1 damage. There's the land. We got it. Got there. Notably not a green, so if we draw the green next turn, we can play it and play Kahira.
Okay.
But otherwise, we'll just play the island and play Fertilid, and that's just fine. Okay, so we did not draw the green. Let's... I guess attack first. They're Jeskai, seemingly. Okay. Play this. Play the Fertilid. They are thinking about it. They countered it. Okay.
Oh.
Very good. Then they're using its ability to deal 1 to us and untapping it, but that doesn't... Okay.
Yeah, that does nothing.
It didn't matter. I mean, like, they could have just let the ability resolve and then done it at the end of the turn. It would have had the same result, but I see what they were going for. Wingspan Mentor. So now the Blister Spit has flying. But it's only a 1/1. We have a 1/3, so that's good. We did draw the land, finally. And now we have 4, so do we just Boneyard Lurker get the Fertilid back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah, and then we attack for 4 because we're at 17, and they're now also 17. Seems good. Okay. So yeah, next turn... Actually, next turn we could have Fertilid... If we draw a land, we could have Fertilid use its ability and go get another land to get closer to Wingfold Terran.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, we're at 15. Huh. We have Lead the Stampede. But we don't want creatures right now, we want land. We can give our Boneyard Lurker Vigilance and attack for 5? If we play this? Huh. They have so much mana open, it's terrifying. But we have a lot going on, so I don't mind as much. We'll see if they have a counterspell. They didn't that time.
Nice.
Okay, but they might have a removal spell for the Lurker, which is what I would suspect, since we're now trying to go to combat, and they're waiting, or thinking about something. Oh god. Channeled Force. They discard cards and damage Kahira. Okay. They discarded 2 land. Oh wow, they were flooding hard. 2 of the 3 cards in their... Or 4 cards in their land were... wow, I'll try that again. No. 2 of the 4 cards in their hand were lands when they played Channeled Force. So they discarded 2 of them, drew 2 more cards, and dealt 2 damage to Kahira. We still hit them for 4, and now they swallow it whole, and it's exile.
Okay.
It's fine. Actually, absolutely fine. Sure. We are very low on land here, but Frostlinks is good to keep the Blister Spit tapped down. Notably, they can untap it anytime they cast a non-creature spell.
Oh.
It just doesn't untap on their upkeep. Yeah, so there's the non-creature spell to untap it. That's fine. We knew that that was a possibility, but we had to try since this thing is nothing to us. It's just a 1/3 on the ground. This is the 2/2 in the air, but that's fine. We can, we're not going to get the land for it. We're not going to get to 6 by the time this game's over, I don't think. Which is unfortunate. And Capture Sphere doesn't do anything against this thing, because they just play a non-creature spell and untap it whenever they want. So now this has flying, so this we can tap down with Capture Sphere, which we will definitely do, because we're at 6. Or... Oh yeah, because 3... Interesting. This sucks. We are so low on land. So low. Oh, this has flash? And this is an instant? So I guess we pass? Feels kind of bad.
Yeah.
But... Like, otherwise we're just doing this, which has flash. So I'd like for them to overextend again and do, like, this kind of a thing before attacks. Let's see. Alright, fine. They might have a counterspell or something, because they have 1,000,000 mana open. Okay. So they tapped it to put a counter on both of them. So now their Blister Spit is a 3/3. Do we have any way to win? Or live, I mean? Nope.
Well, at least we drew a land.
Doesn't matter. We needed 6, not 5. So that's totally irrelevant, unfortunately.
Because none of these other things help us?
We need to not take 3 in the air next turn. So we would need to play this and give it flying, which we can't. This gets us creatures, but then we only have 2 mana left to play them. So that would be our only chance, is if we play this and get a Glimmerbell. But do we only have 1 in the deck? Now I don't remember.
No, we have 2.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's literally our only chance, is to get a Glimmerbell to play it and block. Oh no! Don't tap that way then. Tap like this, and like this. And play Lead the Stampede. Nope, just Fertilid. Alright. Well, we can take it, submit, put it in our hand, and then just concede. Good game, opponent. Oh, let's tell them good game before we concede. Good game. Alright. So that is 1-1. That's not bad. We were, like I said, we were a little short on land in that one, which is unfortunate. They were good enough taking care of our Fertilids that we couldn't do much about that. So that is good to know. That, you know, ramping is definitely a thing that we can do, but if they start messing with our ramp, then we might be screwed sometimes if we get mana screwed. So that will be something we will keep in mind going forward as we try to get 7 wins before we get 3 losses.
Yeah.
But thank you all so very much for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Do you think our deck is good now that you've seen it in play twice? We would love to hear from you. Commenting like that, liking the video, subscribing, ringing the bell, doing all those fun YouTube things is super helpful to us, and we really do appreciate any and all support that you would like to provide. Very, very helpful to us. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.